Have you ever imagined seeing a movie star in a way that makes you double-take? That's exactly what happened when Rosamund Pike showed up in photos that felt unexpectedly real, and the internet couldn't stop talking. Known for her precise, powerful screen work, Pike usually appears in polished promotional shots or carefully staged roles. So when candid images surfaced showing her in a down-to-earth moment, fans paused. The surprise came from how ordinary and human she looked, not from anything scandalous. Rosamund built her reputation on intense, layered performances. Think of the cool intelligence she brings to a role and the careful control of a character's face. Those skills make her brilliant on screen, but they also created a distance between the actor and public perception. Seeing Pike without makeup, without a stylist, or off the set revealed a quiet, private person who isn't trying to be a character at all. People found that refreshing. Some praised the honesty. Others expressed curiosity. Many simply felt relieved to see a celebrity who didn't seem to be performing for the camera. The images themselves were simple. Relaxed posture, neutral expression, natural lighting. No dramatic pose, no costume. That normalcy is what made them powerful. In a media landscape filled with airbrushed covers and staged moments, a straightforward photo suddenly felt courageous. It reminded people that actors are humans first, and that vulnerability can look like ordinary life rather than theatrical display. Social media's response was predictably loud. Fans posted supportive comments about authenticity and body positivity. Critics debated whether celebrities owe the public polished appearances or whether they should be allowed privacy without public commentary. Some outlets turned the images into clickbait, while others used the moment to start a wider conversation about how we consume celebrity images. At times, the debate felt messy, but it also felt necessary. We were being asked to reconsider our assumptions about image, performance, and privacy. Interestingly, Pike herself didn't respond with a big statement. She allowed the photos to exist without fanfare or defense. That silence, neither confirmation nor apology, seemed to do more than any public relations statement could. It suggested a boundary. She would not be drawn into performance off camera. Let the images be what they are. To many, that restraint was admirable. To others, it raised questions about control and consent in the era of constant documentation. Either way, Pike's choice to remain quiet shaped the conversation in an unusual way. There's also a creative lesson in this moment. Actors embody characters so effectively that the public sometimes forgets there is a real person behind the role. When the curtain lifts, even slightly, it serves as a reminder of craft and labor, the hair, makeup, costume, and direction that shape every appearance. That understanding deepens appreciation for the work while also encouraging empathy for the person doing it. Beyond the debate, the most common reaction was a sense of surprise and a renewed affection. People who admired her on screen still did, only now they felt closer in a small, human way. Seeing a familiar face in an unfamiliar context can soften the distance between public and private. In a culture that often demands either flawless celebrity or ruthless exposure, moments like this act as a middle ground where humanity wins. So what should you take away? First, a simple portrait can be disruptive, not because it shocks, but because it reveals. Second, stars are people, and seeing them that way can change how we talk about fame. Third, the way an actor chooses to respond, silence, statement, or amplification, shapes the meaning of any image more than the pixels themselves. Rosamund Pike's photos were a reminder of all three. If you enjoyed this look behind the public image, consider this your invitation to pay attention next time a polished persona slips. What feels staged? What feels real? And what does that tell you about how we live in public? In Rosamund Pike's case, the answer seems clear. When we see an actor without the armor of performance, the result can be quietly, powerfully human. This moment quietly changed perceptions.